Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I know it has been a while. So, I mentioned in my last video that I was going to be moving because of a new job, and so I'm finally moved in. Still kind of figuring things out, so the videos are going to be slow, but they're start slowly coming back. I have had this particular balisong for a while, and I wanted to get a video out there because I've noticed that there isn't many people talking about this balisong, and it's really good. I've seen on the market right now Henninger Designs. They make the Telesto, and I love the look of that knife. It's very simple, and then I saw this and I was very intrigued as to what the Henninger Telesto. It's a very simple design, and this has a little bit more flair, a little bit more pop that I really like, and it looks like it. So I kind of dug in, I did some more research, and we'll go over that. But just before we get too far into this, this is the Medford knife Viceroy. Here is the certificate of authenticity that comes with it, which is very nice. As I might have mentioned, I bought this secondhand. This popped up on the secondary market. So I did not buy this straight from Medford, but to my knowledge, this is what comes with it. You get this nice zipper pouch, cool dog tag, and like I said, this nice certificate. So anyway, this is the knife, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. I really like it. I really like it. It's a very well done design. The handles are really, the machining on them, you can see, are really nice. That kind of cross pattern, channel design, titanium, anodized blue. The way that it works, I believe they're like $750, something around there. The way it works on their website is you go in, you can pick your blade shape. They've got everything, drop point, TANTO, and then I think they even have some sheep's foot and like a dagger blade or something. I don't know, you guys can check it out. A lot of options. They got a lot of handle anodized options that you can pick from, colors, and then as well as the hardware. So you can really customize them, which is really cool. They do take a few months. The process takes a few months. I think they said 6. Don't quote me on that. You guys can check it out. But I just think that that's awesome. I don't know many makers right now who are offering for to build a completely custom knife like that, it's just flat out on their website. There's no there's no waiting list, there's no books you go through. It's on their website. You go in, you put your order in, and then they let you know when it's done. I think that's cool. Most people will know Medford for their large American-made USA folders. The knife community, they make a lot of good, I forget what it's called. They make a lot of good designs. I haven't personally tried them, but I know I've seen a few other creators really praise their designs and praise kind of just how they're so well built. They're tough. They're well designed. And I think that this balisong does a good job of kind of following that. The tolerances are perfect. There is such little play on this. It's insane. And you can tell when you're flipping that it's just so sturdy. It's a light balisong, so there's not a lot down here. It's a custom, so you got to keep in mind that not everyone's going to be the same per se. I think because of the way that they're doing these, they will be very similar, but depending on your blade shape or whatnot, it'll change. But this is an incredible flipper. I really like it. Here, let me give you guys a sound test. It's got a kind of a light ring to it. Nothing like really loud or anything like that. So it's a lot quieter than what I've heard the Telestos are, and it's a lot lighter too. These have they're very thin handles, and as you can see, there's not a lot down here. So it makes like fanning really nice. The one thing I've noticed is that sometimes for the the carryovers, like the rollovers and stuff like that. I prefer to have, it's just what I prefer. My style is more weight at the tip and more weight on the end. It kind of just helps carry that momentum. This is really light, and as you can see with the blade, it kind of has the weight throughout, so it's really a neutral balance. Really like the way that this thing flips. I have been thinking about trading it, thinking about selling it, but the more I flip it, the more I actually like it. This machining is like the perfect grip. It's just enough to where it grabs your finger, but it's still, you know, it's smooth. It's just grippy enough. It really feels like jimping all the way down it, which is nice. The only thing is, I will say, this is flat, which, I mean, if they continued that down this, that would just be even better, in my opinion. I mean, they could even just do the end, but if they did all the way, it'd be awesome. Like I said, really nice machining. The tune is amazing. I've never had to mess with it. I've had it for a few weeks now, almost a month. And I've really enjoyed it. It's almost all I flip right now. This and the Machine-Wise Marin. I can't get that thing out of my hands. But anyways, I wanted to put something out there for you guys. Just my opinions about it. I really like it. It's light. It's a very light flipper. And like I said, it's a neutral balance. It doesn't have it doesn't have handle bias almost at all. And it's not even blade bias really. So you do have to give it some gas. You do have to kind of keep the momentum going. But it flips really well. It fans amazing. Like I said, the grip's really great. So I looked at a post, like I said, I was doing some research, and Medford, or somebody mentioned that one of the newer models that Henninger is coming out with, and sorry if I'm messing up that name, I'll link it all down below, Henninger, whatever. The guy who designs the Telesto, he came out with a newer model that has handles that look similar to this, and someone said, oh, that looks like the Medford Viceroy, and he said, I may have had a hand in that design. So that's kind of where I'm like, okay, they look very similar. I'm guessing that he helped design this. But anyway, check them out on their website. Like I said, around $750, takes like 6 months, but you get exactly what you want. And I think that this is well worth it. You can look up all the specs on their website. I'm not really just gonna, you know, go through all that, but titanium, I want to say M390, but it, like I said, light balisong, flips really good, and I wanted to get my opinions out there because I hadn't seen a lot. So thank you guys for stopping by. The videos are going to be probably a little slow for the next few months. I'm still getting used to the job, still getting used to the schedule and everything, but I wanted to get this out there. So thanks guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.